Did it work? Will you do a second?
Yeah, it's up.
Guys, Crandall's over there making fun of me.
Welcome,
everybody. I can't see you. You're too far away today.
Hi, Alyssa and Kimberly.
Hi, Alyssa and Kimberly. We're making some meals. We got some big meals. Crandall forgot to mute his computer. We got some big news. Tomorrow we are potty training Maverick. So I don't really feel like we're gonna be able to make dinner tomorrow, and the potty training method we're doing. We're not leaving the house for 3 days, so we're gonna make dinner for tomorrow and then for a few lunches right now. We're making homemade taquitos, y'all. Crandall hates taquitos, but I really like taquitos, and Maverick really likes taquitos. And okay, he doesn't hate them. He just would rather eat something else. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna get started. I took a chicken from Costco or Sam's Club. It's $4. Save yourself cooking the chicken. Buy the chicken for $4. Pull it apart and dump it in a bowl like this. Pretty nice. And then we have onions. Okay, this is cilantro. This is onions. And we're going to mix all this. We're going to cut it, get it all ready. We're going to mix the whole thing. We're going to cook our tortillas. We're going to put them in the oven. And we're going to make some homemade taquitos. Okay, question. Do you guys use ground beef when you make taquitos, or do you use chicken? Because I feel like growing up, I only had like ground beef taquitos. If that was a thing. You know, from like the store. I never had homemade taquitos until my brother made them for me like 2 years ago. 1 second. I'm gonna pull you guys up on here so I can see your comments. Because Crandall left and now I don't know what people are saying. Okay, and then I gotta get the recipe up too. I mean, I don't really follow the recipe. That might be kind of bad, but I don't really follow the recipe, so we're not going to follow it today. Here we go. Oh, guys, I lost it. Okay, I found it. I don't know who made this recipe for it, but, oh, crap. I might have deleted it. Oh, no. Oh, I found it. I was looking for taquitos, and it's called baked creamy chicken taquitos. Okay. It says to do. Wait, it doesn't even call for chicken. Oh, 2 cups cooked chicken. How many cups do y'all think this is? Maybe we should measure. Probably. Okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to measure chicken. Because, like, it doesn't sit in there. All. Put it in here. 1. These are half cups. 2. 3. 4. Okay. This is what the recipe calls for. This is what we have. So I think we're going to double the batch. There we go. So it calls for onion powder. I don't have onion powder. Well, I do have onion powder, but I want to use onion. So we're going to do onion instead. It calls for green onion, but I actually don't have green onion. So we're going to do a half onion. Okay, if you guys don't got one of these, you need one of these. I know people have food processors, but I don't have a food processor. So this is nice to have. I mean, the food processor would be sweet, but like, this is pretty nice too. So I just put my onion in there. I'm gonna cube it like this. Throw it in. Can you guys see? Okay, I put it in there. And watch this. The best part of this whole thing is I bought it at the store for like Granted, I bought it before inflation and in Colorado, so I think it's cool. Okay. Well, it looks pretty nice. I'm not going to worry about scraping it out because I'm just going to throw, this is one bunch of cilantro. This has been washed and dried. And then it sat out on the counter because Crandall and I both forgot to put it away. Here we go. Ooh. Do you guys like the smell of cilantro? And this smells like, oh. Woo! That doesn't even burnt my nose. Woo. Oh. See, now I'm going to scrape down so I don't ruin I don't waste all the excess stuff. Probably should have put this all in a bigger bowl. That's okay. Here we go. So, like I said, I like taquitos. Crandall's taquitos. We normally make them with the small taquitos, like the small tortillas, but when I went to Sam's Club, they had these there, which are the normal tortillas that we like. And I think last time we had taquitos, we had them like in a bigger wrapper, in a bigger tortilla shell, and we like that more. So I'm just going to use the bigger raw tortillas. Okay, that's the key. The raw tortillas. You got it. If you want it to taste good, you got to do the work. I think that's how it goes. Okay. So we have our chicken, cilantro, and onion. Let's see what else. And then we're going to add, hold on. Ooh. Green salsa, lime, and cream cheese. I thought we put sour cream in here, but I don't see it on the thing. Which kind of sucks because I knew that I had a little bit of sour cream. I was like convinced, when I went to the grocery store, I was convinced that it called for sour cream. So I bought, like this is the sour cream we use. And this one's like, been used a little bit. And I didn't know how much I was going to make. And so I bought another whole thing. So now I have almost 3 full things of sour cream. And I don't even think this recipe calls for it. Cream cheese, green salsa, lime, cumin, chili, onion, garlic, cilantro, onion, chicken, cheese. Are you kidding me? Well, I mean, it can't hurt, right? Like, what's the worst it can do? Add some flavor. And then it says 1/3 cup, so 3 ounces of cream cheese. You can do low-fat cream cheese if you want, but I'm not going to. Okay. So it says on here 3 ounces, which means I need 6 ounces, and I have 8 ounces. No, I cut in the middle of the line. Okay, people, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 ounces of cream cheese. Okay. I think we should mix it together before we add any more ingredients because then it might be hard to mix. Maybe I shouldn't do this with a rubber spatula. Oh, freak. I feel like that was kind of dumb. Okay, got a big spoon. Here we go. Yeah, so that way when we add all the other ingredients, we're not trying to like mix everything for the first time. So what I like to do with cream cheese is I actually like to smear it like you would on a bagel. Smear. Yeah. Smear it. And so I just like spread it on the thing, and then that way when I move it, like I spread out my chicken, that way when I move it, it's stuck and I can spread it more. And then I think we're gonna need more cream cheese. Ugh. My arm hurts. So I was gonna do this yesterday, but I was gonna do this yesterday, last night, but our kids took forever to go to bed. Like forever. Maverick was just having a blast. So, we had a pretty good weekend. I hope you guys all have had a great weekend so far. That you enjoy the rest of your Sunday. Yeah. Oh, this is hard. If anyone has better, I don't think you could put it in your like mixer. I got hair in my mouth too. It just does like it wouldn't make sense to put it in your mixer. I feel like it would not work. It doesn't help that like the chicken is cold, the cream cheese is cold, the sour cream is cold. Okay. That's the problem with live videos is like if I were to do this on just a normal video, I could cut out all of the mixing, and then you guys would just be like, oh, and here's my perfectly mixed bowl as I'm sweating. But when you do live, you guys have to watch me mix for 30 freaking minutes. You know, I could continue and Crandall could come over here and mix. Crandall, he's just, I don't actually know what he was doing. He was sitting right there, and I asked him to schedule the live for me. I said, hey, Crandall, can you schedule the live for me so that I can get things ready? And he was like, yeah, sure. And he goes, I named it, he told me he named it Making Messes with Marci. But that's not what it says right there, does it? Yeah, no. And he said, I named it that because I knew you were going to make a mess. That was so nice of him. So, it wasn't me who named it that. Okay. Let's add some more stuff. We're going to get our green salsa out. We're going to get our lime. Oh, crap. I hope I have lime. We're going to get green salsa, lime, and some seasonings. 1 second. I'm still here. Oh, shoot. I can't reach. Okay. We got our, I'm just using, I hope this is the right thing. This is Salsa Verde Mild. It's green. Is there a difference? Hey, Crandall? Yeah. Is there a difference between green salsa and salsa verde? You sure? Yeah. He says it's the same thing. Can I get your help? Please. I can't open it.
Marci, you're supposed to be strong.
I tried. Say hi to everybody. I told you. I loosened that.
Did you?
I did.
Didn't feel very loose. Verde is green in Spanish.
Oh, I knew that. that. I took Spanish for like 4 years.
So did I, and I know absolutely. Well,
But why is
a little bit more than Marci.
Why is it salsa green? Is that
Nothing is like English. Like every other language, they flip flop the order of words.
Well, you see if we have some black beans, please.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, 1/4 cup. I did mix it. Did you guys see me mix it? 1. Did you almost fall? I got a different one because last time you said you didn't really love the flavor.
Sweet.
Woo! So when I like those salsa verde Doritos, those are green salsa Doritos.
Yep.
But they're orange.
I don't know.
Oh yeah. Guys, I should have added the sauce way before. It makes it so much easier to mix everything than like mixing all dry ingredients. Ooh, Kendall, this looks so good. You want to sit here and make tortillas with me?
Oh, that sounds so fun.
I know, right?
Or I could take a nap.
You're not taking that though. I can hear your video.
I was
Okay. Lime juice, chili powder.
Don't know how much of that you love. Yeah, everybody in the comments is saying, green is the same, it's just Spanish.
Oh God. I'm going to find the chili powder. I found it.
Somebody says, don't forget, you were going to double the recipe, you need more cream cheese.
That's right, I do. I need. Oh, it was 3 ounces. I had 5 ounces, so I do need another ounce of cream cheese. Thanks. Want to get the lime from the freezer? I really just don't want you to leave. Okay, here we have chili powder. So we're going to do 2 teaspoons chili powder. If this was just me, I would not be measuring. I would totally just guess.
How many do you want?
1.
Also, you guys, we need your ideas.
Let's spit.
We need your ideas for what we can use or make with cucumbers because we're getting like 10 cucumbers a day and we don't know what to do with them because we literally can't eat them fast enough.
You know, everybody's going to say pickles, right?
Yeah, but that's like, okay, besides pickles because we can't really do pickles. So, yeah, because we've had, how many cucumbers have we had this year? Well, and it's literally been all in the last like 10 days. It's probably been close to 100 cucumbers, maybe 80 cucumbers. So that's a lot of cucumbers. You can't
We've
eat
eaten
that
a
many.
ton though.
Oh yeah, we've eaten as many as we can, but
And Maverick loves them, which is good.
there's your lemon.
Thanks. Okay, we're going to take the cumin and we're going to do 1 teaspoon.
Do you guys like these tortillas? I love them. They're so much better than the pre-cooked ones.
I told them that they had to use those. Like you cannot use the cooked store-bought tortillas. We actually tried that last week when we made tacos. Wasn't good.
Yeah.
Never again. Chili, cumin. Do we add onion powder when we put eggs? When we put onion powder in it?
No, probably not.
That's what I was thinking. We'll add some garlic, cilantro, chicken. Okay, so we just need the lime and garlic. And the cream cheese. I didn't forget. I totally forgot. Wait, did he just leave? Did he turn this on? Oh yeah, he did. Oh, you're back. Wait, what'd you do with it? I got it over here. You didn't pull one out, did you?
Yeah, I did.
Wait.
Somebody says we can do refrigerator pickles. Maybe we could try that. Cucumber salad, Greek salad.
I don't think you have to can pickles, Colonel.
Yeah, that's true. A refrigerator pickle. Okay, we're gonna figure out. Hey, leave a comment if you have a refrigerator pickle recipe. That's really good, and we'll give it a try. Maybe we'll like make a reel of us using your recipe. Yeah, actually, Marci really does like cucumbers with lemon and
with lime.
With lime.
With lime and salt. Maverick likes it too.
With the Tajin or whatever. I don't know how to say it, but we don't have any of that.
But I was telling you that's what we would have in elementary school. Like,
yeah.
When people would have their birthdays, that was the treat they brought in.
What the heck?
Yeah. Well, I grew up in Ogden, Utah.
Slice them up and fry them with a little butter, garlic, salt, and onion powder. I've never cooked cucumbers before.
But fried pickles are good. Why wouldn't fried cucumbers be good?
Yeah.
So it called for 1 tablespoon. I just did 1 whole line.
Darlene says you can make a cucumber mask. Genius. I didn't even think about it.
That'd be fun.
I guess
Can you imagine Crandall sitting there?
Yeah, cucumber mask? No way.
With the olives on your fingers.
We can feed them. Oh my gosh. We can feed them to the pig. If you guys didn't know, we got a new animal. Go check it out on the other channel.
Can they eat this?
No. I mean, they might be able to, but I'm not going to feed it to them. It's pretty acidic. But yeah, the pig would eat them.
That's why I put them there.
You know what we do? We freeze them and then feed them to them. Is anybody else getting extremely hot weather? We're 102 degrees today, and then I think tomorrow's 105, the next day's 110, and then it's 108, and then it's like down to the 90s again. But yeah, we're fixing to melt. Hey, that looks pretty good, Mars.
I know, right? Look at that.
You know what we need to make? We need to make a dip for the cucumbers, because that would make us
dip.
Yeah, the dilly dip. We would eat a lot.
Okay, I gotta tell you guys something. 2 weeks ago, we bought a thing of hummus for us to like snack on. Well, Maverick ended up devouring it, and like after he got into it once, we couldn't eat it anymore. So he just ate the whole container of hummus. So this last week, I bought him like his own individual cups of hummus, so that I can have hummus and he can have hummus. Yesterday he literally ate it with a spoon. Like sat there and
he did.
Ate the hummus.
Like baby food.
Yeah. Oh, we also tried to give it to Paxton. Was it Paxton I was feeding it to?
Yeah, probably Paxton.
Yeah, it was Paxton, and he was like,
not about that.
But he loved the applesauce that we gave him.
In Australia, apparently it's freezing. You guys are on the opposite weather cycle from us. So y'all are freezing your butts off and we're melting.
Ooh, we have some good soup recipes. Should we do some for you?
Oh, wow. Soup does sound good.
Look how good this looks.
That does look good.
Okay, can you
Did you add sour cream?
I did add sour cream. Why?
Somebody said add sour cream.
I did add a little bit. Will you grab the cheese, the Jack cheese, Monterey Jack, Kobe Jack, one of the Jacks. Brenda looked at me like, "What are you talking about? I don't know what it's called."
Monterey.
Okay. I should have added this while I was mixing everything.
Say what you're making again for people that just jumped on.
We're making homemade taquitos. Yeah, because if you didn't know, we're potty training Maverick this week, so we need meals that are quick and easy, so that I don't have to stress about getting dinner or lunch ready, and we can just pop in some taquitos, have a nice, good meal where we have our chicken, we have our cheese, we have our vegetable, if you consider onion a vegetable. We have
onion as a vegetable.
Yeah, but like, do you consider when your doctor says eat more vegetables, are you like, I'm gonna eat more onions and garlic? Like,
I mean,
oh, I guess we have cilantro too, and then it has beans, so it's like a whole meal in one little taquito.
well, that's the goal. Your babies are awake.
All of them?
I don't know.
You heard him too.
Harvey probably hasn't even slept.
Oh yeah, guaranteed. Which you can give him, Crandall, the rest of a full bottle. So no matter how much you gave him, give him the rest.
Okay. They say 80 degrees in Blackfoot, Idaho. Oh, I wish. Yeah, we're hot now, but it's way better than last year.
Last year, we would walk out onto our grass, and it was like, my brother was like, wow, your grass never came back this year. And I was like, no, it did. It just died. But it wasn't like hibernation. Like, when your grass hibernates, you know, it's like brown and dead. Well, when it burns to a crisp, it's like you step on it and you can hear it like crunch. Because it's so dry, but it's not like, it's like actually dead. And that was our entire yard. Because if you didn't know, we don't have, is irrigation the right word?
Yeah, sprinklers.
We don't have an irrigation system. Even though I'm married to someone who has installed so many irrigation systems.
We will have one.
You don't do that here in the South.
No, we will have one. We just don't have it
to
yet.
some slack.
We just don't have it yet. I got one too many other things going on. Oh, is that brown?
And they're a little crisp. Okay, then we're gonna add our cheese, and we're gonna get making them. Look how good those look. Oops. That's why you always wipe off your counters and everything before you start cooking. Let's preheat the oven to 425.
Patty says 85 here in California. 90 in Central Florida with thunderstorms. Patty says, make enough for us all. Looks so good. Uncle Rocky, having a big thunderstorm here in Michigan. The power going on and off. Oh no. Hope it doesn't stay off too long.
Did you already put that in the video?
What?
The power going out?
It was in our live on Wednesday.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to keep track, like if we've told you guys something. But last week we had to go to Crandall's parents' house because our power went out. Okay, it says 1 cup. This is 2 cups. So, right?
Yep.
8 ounces is 2 cups.
That was the whole thing.
Yeah, that's 2 cups.
I thought you wanted 1 cup.
Well, I'm doubling the recipe.
Oh.
Did you not know that?
Mm-mm.
Do I do more beans?
Yeah. Should have used a bigger bowl, Mars.
I know, but I'm too far into it. I don't want to get another bowl dirty.
Wait, how many ounces was in that bag?
8?
That's 1 cup.
No.
Yep.
Are you sure?
That's what somebody just said. 8 ounces equals 1 cup, not 2.
I had a double bag.
Marsh, they're ruined.
Well,
Honestly, we can add the regular.
yeah. Why was I thinking? Oh, for something about a cup and being the number 4. That's good.
That's
Remember, we haven't sour cream and we weren't supposed to, so like.
It's whatever.
Yeah, Make it with whatever you have. My brother likes to make his with spinach. Oh, spinach, artichoke, tortillas, taquitos.
Ouch! That's hot. How many of these do you want?
Well,
Probably more than that.
yeah. Maybe I should have mixed it before I added the second batch of cheese.
Still can't believe you bought 36 tortillas.
Why?
It'll take a long time to eat all that.
Well, we got the taquitos, and then I figured if we did tacos another night, or if you ever do a quesadilla, there's automatically two. Not like we'll have any
Why don't
cheese.
you grab the bigger bowl and just dump that in the bigger bowl?
Because I'm done.
Okay.
Oh. You were distracting me.
I'll go feed the baby.
What about your tortillas?
Yeah, make sure that aren't.
Okay, I should have grabbed the other bowl. But now I'm too far in. I mean, I just have to mix this in and then we're done. So, I'm going to tell you a secret. Crandall was going to tell you guys that he was going to mix the... Oh, you're back.
What?
I was going to tell him, you were talking about your cucumber, putting it in the freezer to then give it to the pig.
Oh yeah, because it's going to be so hot. I think I'll just freeze some of the cucumbers and then go feed them to the animals. Because then it's like a cool, refreshing treat for them.
So I was going to tell him what you did with the watermelon.
Mm-hmm.
So he did the same thing with the watermelon. He put the watermelon in the freezer, and then later on this week when it's really hot, he's going to take it. Okay. How's it look?
Like a freaking mess. No, that looks really good. That looks better than last time.
Yeah, I wonder why.
You added seasoning?
You don't think I added seasoning last time?
Probably forgot.
I think I forgot the chili powder.
Probably.
I think we didn't have it last time. Should we taste it?
Go for it.
Are you not going to taste it?
Oh, raw chicken.
It's not raw chicken.
That's like a fake confidence she's giving off there.
Well, okay. This is what I think. I think it needs some salt. However, Grandma always says I make these too salty. So I'm not going to add any salt.
It's probably good.
Yeah, I'm not going to add any salt because I want to add more salt, but then he always hates it, so I'm not going to add any more salt.
But you're going to eat more of these, so do whatever.
But I'll put salt on the top still.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm going to wash my hands and then we'll get meat.
Marci absolutely loves salt, so that's why her salt meter is broken.
No, it's not broken. It just is. It needs more salt than the average person.
Oh, somebody says freeze the watermelon and make a slushy.
Yeah, your mom does that.
Oh my gosh, that'd be good.
She freezes the cubes, then she throws them in, and she makes us that lemonade with
Jen-
the Crystal Light.
Jennifer says, when are you and Jake having your bake-off? Y'all, I texted him and I never heard anything back.
Okay.
So
he just threw Jake under the bus.
I did.
Crandall's like 90% sure it's the wrong number. Because last time we talked to Jake, he said that he was having a bunch of scam calls. Like he had somebody's phone number. Like the new phone that he got was somebody else's phone number, and that person like didn't tell any of their friends or anyone.
You can have a little salt.
You think so?
It's very lemony. Very, very lemony.
Oh, that was not me. There wasn't. I didn't add any lemon.
Limey.
You already said
very
lemon.
sour.
That's the verdict.
That's the green.
Yeah.
The green chili.
You want me to add more green chili?
Yeah, Jake's been really busy, and Jake and Alyssa are in Alaska now. Yeah. No, I know. He's super busy and stuff.
I
So
was joking.
I was joking. But yeah, no, as soon as we can work it out, we're going to do it. I've got some really good ideas.
You just wanted to watch me stir this again.
Yep.
Okay. You ready, Crandall? Ooh, things away. Thank you. I'm clearing it all off so you guys can see. Here we go. Step number 1, take your baking dish.
It was passing on this way.
That boy. Is Harvey asleep then? Okay. Now we're going to take 1 heaping scoop. Now, make sure you wash your hands because you might end up touching some of it, or you can wear gloves if you're cooking it for multiple, like, people that just aren't in your family. So.
Hi, Fiona.
Okay. And I'm just going to take it like this, spread it out.
Patty says, I think you're the only one who does cooking live with church clothes on and actually stays clean. Funny story about that. When we actually were dating or engaged, Marci absolutely destroyed my church shirt when we were making dinner one time. So, yeah. She's speechless.
So I'm trying to remember how I destroyed it.
Something I can't remember exactly either.
No. Okay, I told you to go change, and you said, "Oh no, I'm okay." And I said, "You're gonna spill on your shirt," and
Doesn't warm.
clearly, and you said, "Oh, I'm not gonna spill," and then you spilled on your shirt, and you blamed it on me.
You
Yes.
splashed me with food.
No.
Yes.
I think we made chili, and you had the chili, and you got it on yourself. It was in McKenna's house.
Yeah. Oh, good times.
You always say that like you don't like these times.
I like these times.
Just a little exhausting.
Yeah.
I think that's enough.
No, pack them. As much as you can put in there.
Look, that's a lot.
That's a good one.
What are people saying, Crandall? Oh, so you just tuck it, and roll. And you can kind of like spread them out as you roll. But it's okay if it's kind of imploding. But then you take your seam and you stick it down on the bottom.
Becky says, it's funny, she said she wasn't going to add salt, but she did twice. Thanks, Becky.
He told me to, Becky. And then I added it to the top. I mixed a little and then added a little bit more. And then I never tasted it.
And that's how it becomes too salty.
Well, no.
Yeah, Goose is staring outside because Zan just jumped out of the pen. All the other animals are still in, but Zan jumped out. So Goose is like, I want to go play. Goose, come here.
Oh. I dropped it.
Oh, buddy.
How many do you think this will make?
I have no idea.
This is a lot of taquitos.
That's 4, and you haven't even, like, dented it.
What do you mean that's 4?
You made 3. I can't, man.
But the thing is, it's nice because it's like, that's a lot of chicken and that's like a lot of food. So I would only eat like 2 taquitos.
2 or 3, yeah.
Thanks for helping me. It's way easier when you cook the tortillas, so I don't have to do everything.
Yeah, just trying to make your life as hard as possible. I mean, as easy as possible. Anybody got any fun plans this week? We literally don't know what to do since it's going to be walk outside and melt type weather.
We're potty training our child. It's not like we can do anything.
Freak. I guess you picked a good time.
I know, right? I was thinking about it. I think we picked the perfect time.
I ain't going outside, but we do got to figure out how we're going to keep our animals all safe and alive because it's going to be bad. But I've got an idea.
Okay, people live in Arizona. It's not that bad.
Oh, it's way hotter here than it is in Arizona. 110 degrees.
120 is a typical summer day in Arizona. Any of you from Arizona, do we?
Somebody fact check that because I don't believe that 120 is average. That would mean it would have to be above that and above that majority of the time.
Text your sister-in-law and ask her.
She's gonna say it's like 90.
No, she's not. Let's text her.
They might have one day that gets over 100.
One day, Arizona gets one day over 100. Did you all hear that? Colonel.
Just saying, it's hot.
What are people saying about this?
I don't know.
I think I'm right. I'm right, huh? That's why you're silent. You're not even saying anything about it.
Patty says you're talking about how hot it is there and you're in a long sleeve shirt. I know, I'm actually melting. I needed to go change.
For Maverick and Harvey today at church.
91 to 112 in Arizona.
Is average?
Yeah.
How's that an average? 112 would be the average.
Oh my gosh. Do you not know what an average is, Marci?
No, an average has to be a number.
It's a high and a low averaged out. So.
Of the summer? Or is that of the year?
Summer. It's not the Sahara Desert.
I don't know. I definitely think Arizona's hotter. But in my head, I just want to remind myself that people have it worse than we do.
So much worse.
Okay. This is how much we have left. Good thing I bought lots of tortillas. So the nice thing about this is we can put it in our freezer and we can leave them in our freezer for like, I don't know, how many months?
10?
I would not do 10. Maybe like 3 months. I don't really know. I'm not a food preservationist expert, clearly. I'm pretty sure I'm right, by the way, about Arizona being hotter than us. We'll clarify that, and then we won't talk about it again. I know. You guys have been watching this, and Colonel has made like 3 bottles. So the hard thing with Sundays is the boys wake up and we go to church. So they eat in the morning, and then they talk. Oh, freak. They wake up in the morning, and then we go to church, and like they eat, go to church, and then we feed them at church. But when they get home, it's like they have 45 minutes before they need to eat again. But they're super, super tired because they didn't sleep at church, and so then they want to sleep, but they also need to eat. So Sundays are just our weird days, like with their schedule and everything. Wouldn't you agree, Colonel?
What?
The twins' schedule on Sunday is all weird.
Oh, yeah.
What time is it?
2:30.
Will you go open his door? We can see. So we have to wake Maverick up by 2:30. Otherwise,
it's game over.
It's game over. Like, he's still super nice, but he just does not go to bed till like 9:30, 10 o'clock. What's a meal, what's a freezer meal, or what's a meal that, like, is your guys' go-to meal? This is one of my brother's go-to meals. Like, his family will make this, and then they'll take it on vacation with them, so then they can just take, like, their air fryer or the oven that they have, and they'll stick it in there and like have a whole meal for the family.
Yes, it's humid in Oklahoma. Maybe not as bad as Alabama, but it's humid.
It's not as bad as Alabama or Florida.
Are you planning on putting ceiling fans in the kitchen or dining area? Probably not, but we've got them in the bedrooms, and then we need to get one for the living room.
Yeah. We also should turn this vent.
Yeah, we can.
So it better utilizes the direction of wind. All the vents are going this way. We should turn one this way, one that way, so then we have wind going in all different directions. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Like, do the vents matter?
Everybody's asking if you have a recipe for this.
I do.
We'll put it in the description of the live after we're done with the live.
Yeah, and I'll
so like an hour or so.
I'll copy it and I'll actually post it to our Facebook page. I guess I can post it to YouTube too in a post.
Yeah.
I'll post it to both so then you guys don't have to go back and look through it. But if you decide to use it, comment that you're using it so we know how many people actually made it. Because I'm really curious to see like how many people made. If you guys were here 3 months ago, we made banana bread.
Hi, buddy.
Hi, bud. Wow.
He is soaked.
Really?
But he's cold, but he is sweated through all. Say hi, everybody.
Look at his hair.
I know. Did
Hey,
you
can Mama
were
get
you
a
hot?
kiss?
Or did you have your water bottle in your bed?
Oh, was it his water bottle?
His water bottle, man. I don't know. He's like
Why
sweated where he
normally-
always sweats.
sweat.
Look what Mommy's making.
Look what I'm making.
What is it?
Can you say taquitos? Good job. Guess what? We're doing a live. Everybody can see you. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi, Nana and Papa,
Hi, Nana.
and Nanny and Poppy,
Hi,
and Patty. Good job. Okay. I think we're gonna need to pull out the other one.
I know. Holy cow. You want to play? Here, one day I hold you. Yeah, what? Yeah, play or yeah, Daddy hold.
What did
You want to go
you
play?
say?
Okay. Your Play-Doh's on the table.
Oh, that is all he's been doing the last like day and a half. He's playing with Play-Doh. It's so cute and so convenient.
Better make sure Gates doesn't want it. Wowza.
Good boy, Goose.
What am I looking for?
Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put these 3 on, and then we're gonna stick these in the oven, and we're gonna cook them. And then, when it comes to like what you do is you take them out and you can eat them right then, or we're gonna cook them halfway, and we're gonna stick them in a freezer bag and seal them up. So we're only gonna cook them halfway because what's gonna happen is we're gonna stick them in the freezer, and then when we're ready to eat them, you can either throw them back in your oven to finish cooking. Remember, your chicken is already cooked, so it's really just to warm things up and make the tortilla crisp so it doesn't like unroll. But we heat ours up in the air fryer, which is so amazing. This tortilla is a little soft. Thanks for helping me.
Yeah.
Can we have this for dinner?
I guess. Did you save some of the green chili sauce we can pour on top?
Yeah.
Smothered? Like a burrito?
We can make yours into a burrito.
Sweet.
You could make some rice, and we can make some rice with some for you for a burrito.
Do you want me to open it?
Did you not like that idea?
Yeah.
Do you know what I said?
No.
I asked if you would like us to make some rice, and you could
It's fine. We don't need to make rice.
make a burrito.
Will Maverick eat this as well?
Yes,
It's hit and miss.
Hit and miss. But everything is. He might eat a corn dog one day and then not eat a corn dog the next day. So, one meal that we discovered that he loves is we make this Cajun pasta, and he really does good with that. Okay.
Katarina says, do you guys like empanadas? I could email you an awesome recipe. I make 40 at a time and freeze half for another time. Yes. Actually, if y'all have any good also tamales. Sweet corn tamales. Send us a recipe if any of y'all make those, because those are our absolute favorite.
Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We have them all in our pan. And we're going to take this squirt mister. It's like Pam, but it's just olive oil inside. And we're going to... You also could just baste it if you don't have one of these things.
But I'd recommend getting one of these, because it is. You don't have to use the Pam or anything. You literally just spray this to spray everything. It's so nice.
I know what you're thinking. Why don't you just sprinkle the salt?
She just salted it again, you guys.
Our salt comes out really quick. And you're supposed to use coarse grain salt, but I don't think we have that.
No.
We do. Do you want me to use coarse grain salt?
No. That's all right.
Okay.
You're missing one.
That's hot!
How many more of these do you want me to make? Like twice that much. As many as we already did. I mean, honestly though, if we both eat them and Maverick eats them, that's like 5.
Yeah, we eat 5 in a meal. So that's 3 meals. I would say at least 7. 1, 2.
Chris says, if making tamales, plan an all-day live. How crazy would that be? We're going live for the next 8 hours.
Y'all can make tamales with this. What happened?
I don't know.
Wait. Do I have to put this on there?
Yeah, there's one spot for it.
But it's hot.
Yeah, you've never made tamales. We've never made tamales, so I don't actually know what it entails. But
All
I just
I
like
know-
the way they taste.
All I know is when I was a kid, and you could still watch PBS Kids. Actually, I don't know if you can watch PBS Kids right now, but like, when I was a kid and we would watch PBS Kids, at the end of one of the shows we watched, there was like this one episode how it talked about making tamales with her family. Like this girl made tamales with her family, and it was an all-day thing, and you have to like wrap it. And it seems complicated.
Our email is in the description of all our videos, but it's theeldridgefam@gmail.com. It's actually not in the description of this video, I don't think, because
No, it's
we haven't put it in yet.
Okay.
But
Well, you put this in the oven.
425. Holy cow! We're trying to do new color.
Yeah, actually. It says bake for 15 to 20 minutes, so we're gonna bake for like 12. 8. Siri.
Hey Siri, set a timer for 8 minutes. Done.
Perfect. Okay, now we'll make more, but what do we do with them?
Just pile them.
Maverick, are you hungry?
Yeah.
You are? Do you want a
Tortilla.
Do you want a tortilla with chicken, or do you just want chicken?
Tortilla.
You want tortilla. We're gonna have taquitos for dinner. Are you excited? Guess who likes taquitos?
Yeah.
Grace. If we tell him members of his family likes a certain thing, like if we say Calvin likes this, Maverick ends up liking it. It's pretty nice. This one was a little cooked.
Well, no, the other ones were cooked just as much, but they sat, and so the humidity of them softens them back up,
Oh.
and it doesn't, makes them not crispy.
Well, this one's kind of
Crispy.
crispy. What do we do with this?
What's it for? Ever?
To eat right now?
It's good.
I mean, it's just gonna unroll.
I know it's
Okay, so Maverick has this thing: if food breaks or unrolls, he gets mad. I got it. Don't worry. Oh, freak! I sprayed it on my hand. I don't know if you guys can see this. See, Navi, your food will be ready in just a minute. I'm just sizzling it together.
Hi, Goose. Maverick, how was your nap? Yeah, did you have any dreams?
Okay, so let me show you guys while we wait for Kendall to cook more tortillas. These are cucumbers. These are, what are they?
They're sweet slice, which you can't hardly find the seeds for them, but they are hands down the best cucumber you will ever eat.
Yeah, they're super, super good.
They have no bitterness in the skin or...
So it was kind of funny because Crandall was like, I'm going to do a garden, I'm going to do a garden, and then he never did a garden. And then he's like, I'm going to go out and plant the garden. And I was like, okay, like whatever. He's like, I just made like a little strip and I planted a few plants. And I was like, okay. Well, like, I feel like 2-3 weeks went by, but it might have been more. And he comes in and he's like, look at all the cucumbers from our garden. And I was like, I thought we didn't have a garden. Like, I thought we only had like maybe a plant or two. I go out there. He has like this pretty nice looking garden. The thing is it's in our front yard, so I don't know how I missed it.
Yeah, well, it's sweet too because we planted 2 honeydew melon plants, and I think we've got at least 10 honeydew melons that are already about this big. So I don't know how to tell if melons are ripe. Does anybody know how to tell if melons are ripe? Honeydew melons specifically, because that's what we have this right now.
Ask Jack.
But yeah, we'll have to ask Jack. But yeah, leave a comment down below if you know how to tell if your fruit is ripe, because like watermelons and I know cantaloupe, the color changes, so that's kind of easy to tell. But yeah, and then the honeydew melon. Like, how in the heck do you tell? Do you just try one and see? Or what? So, I don't know, but I'm really excited to try the homegrown honeydew melon. I've never grown honeydew melon that's turned out great. Like,
I've never heard it called a honeydew melon.
what do you hear it called?
Honeydew?
That's what I just said.
But you say a honeydew melon.
Well, okay, exact same thing.
I know.
My brother grew cantaloupe. Stellan grew cantaloupes last year, or the year before that, and his cantaloupes turned out amazing.
Wait, how do you know?
I was there when I went hunting. Yeah. So, but I'm stoked we at least got cucumbers because, yeah.
Because our tomatoes aren't.
Our tomato, well, they're growing, but there's no fruit. Everybody's wondering what we named the pig.
So we haven't yet, but there's
a couple names that you guys left in the comments on that video that are like, we just have to pick which one, and then whoever picked it or whoever's name we picked, we'll give you guys a shout out.
But I'm gonna be honest with you. Someone emailed us the name that she thinks we should name it, and I like fell in love with the name. So I think we might go from the email.
Yeah, I don't know. We haven't decided yet.
And if you're like, I wonder if that was me, it's a breakfast item, is what she told us.
Oh, yeah. Wait, that was in an email?
Yeah.
Because I saw it commented too.
Oh, well.
She could have done both then. She could have emailed in, left a comment. Yeah.
But I think it's such a great idea.
Gordy the pig. I kind of like that.
Okay, we also have, nobody's talked about our new, do they know about our rooster?
Yeah, but I didn't ever say we need a name for him.
Yeah, so we also need a name for our rooster. And I came up with the perfect name, and I was like, we're going to name him this. And now I can't remember the name. Like, I sat there thinking for like 45 minutes last night. What was the name that I wanted to name our rooster? It was such a good name. I also thought about just naming it Rooster, so then we can make you guys a video that's like, da-na-na-na-na-na-na, and show Maverick, and then Goose, and then Rooster.
That's true.
But
okay, so I got to read through these comments in case you guys care to know how to tell if a honeydew is or a watermelon is ripe. It says when the tendril is dried, it's ready. With watermelon, the stem dries up. If you smell the melon, they're ripe. Push on ends. If it's soft, it's ripe. Let me see. I saw another good one here. Somebody said, oh, the color of the rind should be a creamy yellow rather than a green. And the rind will become smooth and waxy rather than dusky. Good to know.
Okay.
I'm so glad you guys are so much smarter than us because, seriously. Since the turkey is domino, name him checkers or uno.
I wanted to name him Dice,
Yeah, she did. She did say dice.
but then I made a joke and Crandall didn't think it was funny, and so just think about it. What you do with food, you
Dice it.
dice it. See, it's funny. But Crandall said that wasn't a good joke.
Madeline, have a good day at work.
Okay, here, Matthew, look, Mommy made you a taquito. Would you like some blueberries and some strawberries to go with your taquito? Yeah, which one? Oh,
Both.
both.
You gave him an option. He take both.
Well, I
Oh,
gave
it's
him the
hot.
option of both. So the inside isn't going to be warm. The blueberries are washed. I'm so excited for you guys to see these. Are we going to try one for them, Crandall?
You can. Speak of the devil. Right on cue.
Okay, let's go take a look.
Oh, here, let's move it. There. Oh, it's so yummy. Yeah, they look the exact same as when you put them in there.
Yeah, but now they're like crispy, like a taquito.
Something's burning.
That's the inside of the oven. So if you guys saw the reel that Crandall made, he made a reel of showing you guys how to clean out the oven, and the next day I went in there to cook, and I was like, oh, I thought he actually cleaned out the oven.
No, I was just showing them how to easily access it.
Yeah, no, that was so lame. It would have been so great if you would have cleaned out the oven. But look at these! Look at them glisten with yumminess.
Hey, we just got Katrina's empanada recipe,
Oh,
so we're gonna have to try this.
okay. What do? Do I like cool these off?
Okay, I gotta show you guys this. This is the email she just sent us. Don't those look stinking amazing?
Oh, Crandall.
Yeah. All right. Well, maybe we do a cooking with Crandall and I try and make these.
You guys thought this was a disaster. At least I know where the measuring cups are located in the kitchen. So I think, do we take those off and put them on like
I say we just leave them there and we'll just stick them right into a Ziploc bag in sets of 5.
but what about these ones?
What about the ones you're making right now?
Yeah.
These ones we do for dinner, so we can just stick them in the fridge or, something.
Oh, and cook them when we're ready to eat?
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
How many more? 2?
I don't think we'll need any more. What?
Ooh, spinach and cheese ones are good. That sounds so good.
Empanadas? Or
Yeah,
taquitos?
I would guess empanadas. Thank you for the recipe, by the way.
Oh, I'm so excited. Have you ever had an empanada?
A couple of times, yeah.
Wait, did you have them? Do they have? Crandall's been to Ecuador.
Oh, yeah.
Did they have empanadas in Ecuador?
I don't know if that's what they call them, but something like it, yeah.
Okay, guess what? We cooked one tortilla too many. Maddie,
like
how
it?
is it?
You like it?
Have you even taken a bite?
Yeah, you took a bite. Mostly just tortilla, but.
Look!
Thanks, Marge.
Okay, here we go. The last one, y'all, you made How many of these did we make?
Probably
1, 2,
20.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 23. So,
If you double the recipe.
yes, double the recipe-ish. Remember, we didn't measure the chicken. We only measured it halfway. But it was 1 whole chicken from Sam's Club or Costco. And then, 1 whole chicken. And then a half an onion and that kind of stuff. So, let's taste this. Because if we ended it now, you guys would be like, well, was it good? We're going to try this one. And these are only cooked halfway, so
So they might be a little cold in the middle, but they're cooked.
maybe I should choose a crispier one.
Is it good?
This one. Nope. We'll go with this one. Okay. It's weird because the tortilla is kind of soft still. So I feel like I'm eating like a burrito. But if the tortilla was nice and crunchy, like it will be when we finish cooking them in the air fryer, then it's great. Will you please come try this? Oh.
Salty.
Are you being serious?
No, it tastes good. We need a good dipping, like
Like a sauce.
a sauce.
Like a
to dip 'em in.
tomatillo.
Yeah.
Like a tomatillo ranch.
Also, I just feel like it's a fake burrito, so like I feel like I need lettuce, cheese, tomato, like pico inside of it, instead of just the chicken and rice or chicken and beans. But you love them, so I'm
They're
excited for you.
taquitos, love. Have you ever had a taquito? Wait, actually, you probably never have. Have you ever had like a taquito?
A real one? No. But that's good.
Like from the store, like in a box?
Oh yeah.
Taquitos? Yeah. These are way better than those.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I would say it's a success.
It's a success, Marci. She did good.
Gonna be awesome. Maverick, can you tell everybody what you're doing tomorrow?
We're not going to the beach tomorrow.
Wait. Here, we're gonna tell you guys and then we'll say goodbye.
What are you doing tomorrow? What do you get? What?
What do you get to wear tomorrow?
Underwear. It's potty training day. It'll be the first time we've ever done this. So we get 3 tries with Maverick, Harvey, and Paxton. I can't imagine what's going to be like when we do the twins because it'll obviously be at the same time.
But will it? Because I'm tempted to like do one and then have them potty train for like 3 months. So then the other one just picks it up on its own.
No, that could happen too.
It
That
might
could
be
happen.
easier.
Who knows? Holy cow.
Well, thanks everybody for watching. We hope you have a great rest of your Sunday. We will see you again. And don't forget, on the post that we make of the taquitos, to comment if you guys end up making them. Bye, everybody.